On January 8th, 2011, a fatal shooting near Tucson, Arizona occurred during a meeting that Representative Gabrielle Giffords was holding. Giffords, a victim in the shooting, was shot through point-blank range. And on Monday, January 10th, our beloved and dear fraternity issued a statement about the shooting, sending out wishes and condolences to the families, friends, and others who were killed and injured during that shooting. Our General President, Brother Herman Skip Mason, stated, "Words are powerful, speech is powerful, and we must recognize that what we say and how loud we say it can create and change the environment in which we live. We shouldn't wait until a member or an important official is killed to make change. You see, my brothers of the Mississippi Alpha Network, with over 680 active chapters of our fraternity and over 185,000 members wearing our dear black and old gold. Our role in political endeavors is as crucial as ever. Here in Mississippi, we are faced with several political fights that need the attention of Alpha men. On a daily basis, our families, our friends, our neighbors are the victims of violence, racial prejudice, and poverty. As we are the first and the finest, we have been called to action. We have been called to make a difference in our communities. We have been called to end injustices and inequalities. We, as Alpha men, have been called to reshape our national political landscape. However, my esteemed brothers, please notice that the theme of today's oratorical speeches is reshaping the political landscape and not simply shaping the political landscape. So listen closely. By inserting the prefix "re" in front of a word, that word now possesses greater meaning. For example, when I am in Brother Carlos Smith's advanced composition class at Tulu, and he tells his students to readmit a paper, that means an initial paper was already turned in, but he expects a greater paper to be turned in. Also, when it is time to renew your driver's license, your old license can no longer be used. Only renewing can make good your driving privileges. So you see, my good brothers, if we are needed to reshape the national landscape, that means the landscape has already been shaped. But by who? Well, Mississippi District, 95% of all black colleges have been headed by Alpha men. 75% of black male lawyers are Alpha men, and our brother, Harvey Johnson Jr. is the first black mayor of Jackson, Mississippi. Furthermore, my brothers, we should be glad to know that our founding jewels began the role of Alpha men shaping the political landscape. You see, our jewels, a group of intelligent black men, were able to create an organization at an all-white Ivy League campus during a time of racial hatred and violence. This organization grew to be our adored fraternity, impacting the economical, social, and political lives of many across the globe. Additionally, we should be glad to know that our brother, Thurgood Marshall, became the first black justice of the United States courts, also assisting in the declaration that separate schools for black and white students were unconstitutional. With this monumental accomplishment, our national political landscape was also being shaped by a brother of Alpha Phi Alpha. And my brothers, we should be glad to know that our brother, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., became one of America's most prominent figures in shaping the political landscape. Just 12 days ago, we celebrated the life and legacy of our slain brother. And as we revisit his infamous "I Have a Dream" speech, Brother King states, "I have a dream that one day, even in the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice and sweltering with the heat of oppression, we will be transformed into a running oasis of freedom and justice. So you see, my brothers, our national political landscape has already been shaped by our big brothers of Alpha. But now it is up to us to reshape our environment into something even greater. So I ask, Gamma Upsilon, Delta Kappa, and Delta Phi, are you ready to rebuild after our 7 jewels laid the foundation? Zeta Phi, Kappa Beta, and Nu Upsilon, are you ready to make monumental achievements, such as our brother, Thurgood Marshall? Omicron Gamma and Omicron Psi, are you ready to transform oppression into freedom, such as our dedicated brother, Dr. King? And my brothers of the Mississippi Alpha Network, are you ready, as the College of Brotherly Love, the University of Friendship, and the School for the Better Making of Men, to reshape our national political landscape? God bless you, and God bless Alpha Phi Alpha.